We are set to. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Bellinger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Zobrist.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
A man at second with 1 down, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The shortstop, Javier.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Comes set, and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Rizzo on second. Baez is over at first with 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Tolles. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That ends the... Coming to the plate now, John Peterson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting seven, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig in to bat next. Two out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is... Striding in, Daniel Descalso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Now here's the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting eight.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
At the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Daniel Castro.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
So we got him looking there. Daniel Castro goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. In there for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Descalso is there to make the catch. Standing in, Ben Zobrist as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Tolles. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Turner has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first
Stepping
baseman,
in,
number
Anthony
44,
Rizzo.
Anthony
Ryu steps
Rizzo.
into his windup. First pitch on the way. Base hit into right center.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure
batter,
on. He's given
number
up a
9.
couple of runs early
Shortstop,
already in this game, and
Javier.
now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no
Baez.
chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's Javier Baez.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Castro is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
shortstop,
First
Corey
pitch is a slider called
Seager.
for a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Seager goes down
Now
to become the first out here in the 4th.
Justin
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Zobrist going back on it, off the LED board and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Jock Peterson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Number 3, Chris
Popped up.
Taylor.
Baez is there. And that ends the inning. But the Dodgers striding in once
Leading
again.
off for the
Kyle
Cubs.
Schwarber 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle
Here's the first pitch to him.
Schwarber.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
So 1 away here in the
Wilson.
Chicago 4th. And
John
stepping up to hit
Perez.
next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The batter,
Everybody
number
wants
3.
up at the plate
Second
right now.
baseman.
They're feeling frisky.
Daniel.
They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Delso.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So
The
coming
batter.
to the plate, Jason
center
Hayward
fielder.
comes into this
Jason.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The pitcher, number 11.
Digging in now, Darvish. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And no problem over there. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. First time up, he went down looking. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Zobrist.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman,
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rizzo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Toles. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still a digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
Schwarber.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Taylor, still ranging back, and it's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Descalso. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Line drive to center field, and Hayward has a base hit, so that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Javier Baez, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
0-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coles is there to make the catch, and mercifully the So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Jock Peterson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping into the box,
Now
Chris
batting.
Taylor. He's
The center
hitless in
fielder.
his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And Baez will put this one away. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Rich Hill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting. The center
Now
fielder.
at the plate, Jason Hayward. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Taylor is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Daniel Castro. No hits to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 0-1 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. Kevin Quackenbush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Peterson has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Lined but speared on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. So stepping in, Andrew Tolles starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Corey Seager.
Right there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting. Third baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting. The
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
Bellinger.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings.